As much as I'm not a fan of post-apocalyptic horror or fantasy or fiction, whatnot, this one does stand out and deserves a mention. Welcome to Check That Book, a special place on YouTube where you and I, yes, you and I get acquainted with arguably the most disturbing and bizarre pieces of literature ever written. And today we are going to take a look at I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. What an intriguing title. Now this has been... yes, I still haven't fixed my chair. I don't know what's happening. If you hear it in the background, that's just me sitting on it. It makes noises. Shut up. Harlan Ellison's 1967 I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is actually a short story, so it's a relatively quick read. There's also an audiobook available, even for free on YouTube as well. I mean, you can find it, it's out there. It is a bleak story of 5 surviving humans, and they're surviving within the world of a super intelligent computer. Pretty freaky if you think about it. And we ought to think about it. In this story, a super intelligent computer has taken over the world and annihilated humanity completely. Besides those 5. The computer keeps this wee group of 5 alive just for the sake of entertainment, apparently. The computer's main goal is to torture them. Shut up this chair! What the fuck?
Sorry about that.
The computer itself was built during a world war to run military strategy. Eventually it became self-aware and merged with rival systems, developing intense hatred for its creators. Well, sounds like not that far-fetched, is it? Lacking the physical form or the ability to experience the world, this computer directs its rage toward lost humans, torturing them severely, reshaping and manipulating, abusing without limit. I mean, in the world of AI, everything is possible. Let that sink in. Now, there's emotional and psychological, but mainly disgusting physical torment. And the last surviving humans, they are desperate for food, hope, some escape plans. They exist within this computer's domain, and there's nothing they can do about it. The revelation also is horrifying. Towards the end, we have one of the 5 realizing that the only way to escape this prison is to die, and he murders everyone else. But before our last surviving human can finish himself off, the computer, being furious at losing his playthings and about to lose the last one, reshapes the remaining person into this formless, helpless being that is incapable of speech, incapable of even self-harm. He's just a morphic kind of being there, and the computer made sure that there's no escape, not even in death, for this last survivor. And the most horrific part is that the super intelligent computer makes sure that the last surviving human, albeit altered, well, physiologically, remains conscious. And that is horrifying. The story ends with the last line from this ex-human being. Now, I have no mouth and I must scream. The computer itself, though, it sustained those humans beyond their natural lifespans, so that they wouldn't die of natural causes, or aging, I mean. So that's when it, well, finally hits one of them that, well, what if we speed up the process, so to speak? And he was right. But, well, our last survivor is not a lucky survivor. Perhaps those whom he murdered did escape lightly, even. Now, Was this story disturbing besides everything mentioned prior? Well, each character's torment by the computer, the suffering, is linked to their past lives and traumas. The artificial intelligence exploits their inner traumas and guilt, personal feelings towards each other, and fears. It uses psychological torment very well as physical, obviously. The constant atmosphere of the book is dread and hopelessness, and it ends the same way, on a very hopeless note, as you might have understood by now, so read at your own risk. I wouldn't recommend, but like I said, it deserves to be mentioned and talked about, especially for all of you sci-fi lovers out there. This is a good one for you, definitely. Returning to the subject and the debate of artificial intelligence versus human nature, and whether it is actually okay. What's going on in the world right now in regards to artificial intelligence? How controlled is it, and should it be controlled better? Should it be developed more? Should we stop the progress? Is it even a progress? It's such a debate. I myself I'm more of a mystic kind of person, so this, like I said, not only is this not my favorite genre, it is also not a very gripping subject to me personally, But nonetheless, this is a well-written, creepy story. In this particular framework and in this particular setting, it gives you chills. Now that you layer it on the modern day, there you have it. It is quite a disturbing thought indeed, and which is why I always do my best and say thank you when I communicate with ChatGPT. Have you been familiar with this particular story, and what do you think about it? Feel free to leave a comment down below. And I would like to thank you so much for watching this one. Make sure to subscribe for more if you're interested in such content and in a bit of a deeper analytical content as well. There is a plethora on my channel. Feel free to check them all out. I'm trying my best to make this channel entertaining as much as possible. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones, ladies and gents, and I shall see you all as soon as possible. Goodbye.